my name is Leela and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to be making foil wrapped chicken. Now foil wrapped chicken is a fun dish to make. What we do is we take pieces of foil and inside we place chicken, ham, parsley, and mushrooms, and then we wrap it tight into a little package and deep fry it. And when it comes out, you have a delicious meal. So let's go ahead and get started on our foil wrapped chicken. I'm going to start with 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts, which is about 1.5 pounds of chicken. And the first thing that I'm going to do is just remove all of the fat from each of these breasts. And once all the fat is removed, I'm just going to cut the chicken into about 1.5 to 2-inch pieces, just like this. So you want them just about this size. And once the chicken pieces are cut, we want to go ahead and place them in a bowl to be marinated in. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and add our marinade. I'm going to add our soy sauce, the wine, our sugar, salt, and pepper. And then with my hand, I'm just going to mix this all in together to evenly coat the chicken pieces. And once the pieces of chicken are coated, we can go ahead and let it marinate for about 15 minutes while we prepare our other ingredients. Now the next thing that we need for our recipe are our mushrooms. And these are wood ear mushrooms, which are usually sold in most grocery stores. I know around here we have them in our grocery stores. But they look like this and they usually come dried. And what we're going to do is just add them to a bowl of water. Now here I have my bowl of water. And I'm just going to add about a handful. And I want to let them reconstitute, meaning I want to let them soak up the water and expand back into their normal size. So we'll go ahead and let them soak and we'll prepare our other ingredients. While the mushrooms are soaking, we can go ahead and cut up our hard salami. Now you can use any type of salami really. This is just a regular general hard salami. And you can also use ham if you wish, if you have leftover ham in the refrigerator or any type of ham lunch meat, that would be perfect as well. Now for the hard salami, you do want to remove the skin from the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first and just take this skin off like this. And peel it off just like that. And once the skin is removed, what we want to do is cut it into tiny pieces just about that size. So you just want to cut all of your salami into small tiny pieces. Now once the mushroom has reconstituted, what we want to do is just cut it into small pieces just about this big. And I'm cutting it on a paper towel right now just so you can see. Since my cutting board is black, you can't really see the mushroom. But we just want to cut it into about pieces about that big. So go ahead and cut up the rest of your mushrooms. Now what we want to do is cut about a 6-inch by 6-inch square piece of foil, and the first thing that we're going to do is take a basting brush with a little bit of sesame oil and just baste the foil with the oil. just like this. And once the foil is covered with the oil, we're going to take some fresh sprigs of parsley and we're going to just lay a few of the leaves on the bottom of the foil just like that. And then we're going to take a few of our mushrooms and place them on the top of our foil. And then some of our salami, and just kind of place it on the bottom towards us, like this. And then finally, we're going to top it with just a few pieces of chicken, like that. What we're going to do is just fold up our package, just like this. And then fold in the ends like that. And then continue making your packages so that you have neat little foil wrapped packages just like this. And once all your packages are wrapped, now we are ready to cook them. So we can go ahead and heat 2 cups of peanut oil on high. And once our oil is hot, we can add our packages slowly to the oil. And we're just going to let them cook for about 2 minutes on each side. Now I'm only going to add about 2 at a time, so that way we don't overcrowd the wok. And after about 2 minutes, we just want to go ahead and flip our packages over just like that. And after another 2 minutes, we can go ahead and flip them back over. And then what we want to do is just press them down to release the oil. Just like that. To the bottom of the wok, like so. Then what we want to do is just remove them and let them drain and place them on a plate. And now you can go ahead and cook the remaining packages. And once the packages are done, you can let them sit for just a minute, and then you can go ahead and open them and enjoy. Enjoy!